Hey guys, how are we doing today? I just wanted to do a quick review slash demo, throw my opinion in about COLBOR CL100 bicolor light. This is an excellent light for video, and I wanted to give a shout out to COLBOR. We had some issues with the light that we had purchased in terms of the battery pack or the AC power on the light wasn't working too well. So they actually sent us a new one. This one has a much better build quality than the first one. I'm not sure if it was what it was. It was an older model, but this is the COLBOR CL100 with all its functions. I'm going to try to go through a little bit of it, kind of show it off. It definitely, first of all, seems to have an excellent build quality, and it's just taken right out of the box. It does seem like it's got all these levels of adjustments that you'd want. It's strong. I wouldn't mind putting it up somewhere high. It also has come with this light, this dome that comes on the front. Very easy to put it right on. Boom, now it's on. And it's the kind of light that you can really use for a lot of different reasons, especially at the price point. I think there's somewhere around 180, 190, even at 200. It's still an excellent light and has a lot of power to it. 100 watts. It does have a temperature range, which I'm going to demonstrate for you now. So let's get into it. So let's test out, some of the functions here. I'm going to do a little bit less of a lighting test because I think we all know what 100 watts can essentially do, but more so just the features that are here along with the instruction booklet. It also came with this excellent box, which you can see a little bit on camera. Very strong build quality, so I want to compliment them on that. Okay, so let's see, first of all, we got the power button. We hold it on, comes right on. Extremely bright. Just gonna be adjusting for that. Well, you press this button basically to switch between the color menu. So we're on our color menu right now. And then you can just adjust the knob to bring it down. We're gonna bring it down, way down to, let's say, 26%. All right, still very bright on camera. You can see a bit of the difference, so you have that complete control. We want to go to color temperature range. Let's see. We can go from 2700 all the way up to 6500K. Let's go to our effects tab. You just press it once in order to engage the effects tab. Right now it's on fire, which actually would make a lot more sense at our warmer color temperature. So we go to down to our tungsten area. So boom, we have that fire effect. You can control, this is a campfire effect, which is an interesting idea. You can control the rate at which this thing flickers, which is actually interesting if you have a campfire scene. If you're trying to, basically create that type of effect, it can be done really quickly. You can adjust the amount, and how it sways, how it does everything. Yeah. There you go, there's our faulty bulb. Interesting. So those are some more effects. The effects, I'm not going to go through all of them. The effects read candle, bonfire, faulty bulb, which is this one, flash, lightning. The lightning sounds cool, we're going to try that. Okay, so moving on from the effects, let's just go back to our normal color temperature range with the dim controls. Oh, this is our Bluetooth reset. That's part number one. So our fan, having the ability to control the fan is important because it can get quite loud. So we're gonna go to, we're gonna see how loud they actually are. We're listening right now, my mic is really right next to it. This fan is kind of loud, at least at this point. We'll click into that, we can have quiet, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be quiet. Yeah, well, that actually is very quiet. I'm sure it has a little bit of limited capacity at that fan noise, but that could be great if your sound person is upset and wanting you to change it. Smart, so this has the ability to just only be on, when it's really important for it to be, which is an interesting idea. It has the ability to also be in English or switch to other languages. If you have the remote, which this one does not come with, you have the ability to pair with Bluetooth, which is one of those earlier options. Just to read a little bit about the color-specific rendering index. It says color rendering index 97, color temperature range 2700 to 6500, beam angle is 120 degrees, standard reflection 55 degrees. It's 100 watts, constant power. The light working voltage is DC, 15 to 24 volts. Looks good, it's bouncing off nicely. We can do, of course, a lot of different other things with this light, but it's interesting to be used as a book light or just as some bounce light, but it's very powerful if you want to bounce it, so I like it quite a bit. All right, guys, so this is the COLBOR CL100. Very nice, lightweight light, excellent build quality. I think you have the ability to really put this anywhere as you want, bounce light off of it, control it. You have these effects functions. The CL100 is a great light in this price range, and we hope you guys check it out.